In my family, we usually would just do mostly the same thing every day. My parents will go to work, my grandma taking care of my brothers, and my brother, Jaden, he's 7 years old, so he will go to school and I will go to school too. Even though we learn stuff in school, that make it not that boring, but it's still like getting more and more boring every day. I feel that everything was just started getting boring and I just kind of couldn't keep going with it. And I started getting confused about everything. I don't know what should I do in the future. I just feel that everything's pointless and I have no goals at all. I was still working on everything that I should be working on, still going forward, but I don't know if I'm going on the path that I want to. And then later on the month, on the Wednesday, we went to the amusement park to play. And after that, most of my confusion are and worries are solved. And I kind of started having ideas what path I should be going on. On the day before we go to the museum park, we already knew that we're going there, and Drayden was very excited about it when he heard about it. He kept asking me if we're going to the museum park to play or not, cause he's just want to make sure we're going there to play. Cause sometimes I do be joking with him that we're not going to play or what. And after I told him like several times that we're going to be there tomorrow, then he finally stopped asking me that question and went share with my other brother, Lucas. Lucas just 1 year old. He didn't really understand what we said at all. He was just happy too since Jaden is happy. And at late night time, Lucas was still messing around and Jaden was kinda upset because he thought that if Lucas couldn't wake up on time on Wednesday, then none of us will go. So Jaden was trying to convince Lucas to sleep until he knew that we have a lot of time in the morning because we're going on the afternoon and he didn't have to worry about that. Lucas is not going to sleep earlier. On the Wednesday morning, Jaden was already excited as he just woke up. The first thing I asked when he woke up was that if we're going to the amusement park like right away. Then later on, Lucas wake up too, and then we tell Lucas that we're going to play and we change their clothes. Even Lucas didn't know where we're going, but he's still excited because he always loved to go outside and play. Then after when it's the time, go to the amusement park, and when we arrive at the amusement park, since we have other family member that wasn't live with us, and so we meet up with them at the front door of the amusement park, and there was a lot of people outside already and waiting in the line since we haven't buy the ticket yet, so we wait in the line and we buy the ticket. After we buy the ticket, we went inside, and since the closest station to us was the water roller coaster, so we went straight over there. And Lucas was too young for that, so he just stayed on the side and watched us play. And after getting off and going to different roller coaster to place, Jaden was pretty excited about everything. And I started taking care of both of them and taking them to different stations to play. And while we were playing, I saw the bumper car station for kids, and there was two seats in one of the car in one car. So I was kind of thinking of let them both sit in one car and they could play together. But Lucas was kind of too scared for the bumper car. He started crying and trying to get out of the car immediately. So we have to like go back inside and take him out so he doesn't he keep crying and stuff. And Jaden just played there and I take Lucas to the train because the train was I think it's pretty fun. We just sit on the train and you'll go around the whole amusement park and we could see all the station, see everything that's there. And Lucas was not bored, he was pretty happy. He just looking at stuff, and he didn't get bored at any of those things. After planning for so long, all my family members just meet up again. So we kind of found somewhere and we sit down there so we could eat. And after eating, we just kind of wandering around the museum park and walking around checking out stuff. And when it gets late nighttime, then we just go back to our each home. And after I went home, I just realized that I was like very happy when I was playing with my brothers, even though like I didn't notice that when I was playing with them. And that just made me remember one of the posts I saw on social media before, in which says that the person himself only get to visit his parent like once a year, and his parents already old, which means that he couldn't visit his parent like a lot of times. So he's kind of more cherished the time that he meet up with his parent, because he only went back to his parent once a year. But what I would do is probably try to, if I have time, I probably just go meet up with my parent and spend time with them more, because I don't want that to happen. I don't want to not able to see my parent or anything like that. And I take care of my baby brothers and my brothers more. And I have to stop them from messing around, let them do their homework and all that stuff. And that was all.